But what's coal for? Shaft bottom, cage coming. Any more questions? Asked the collier guide, which is when the year 5 lad had replied with his. And despite the steady thrumming of the winding gear, there was silence. I, poet and museum volunteer, teller of tales, stood quietly at the rear of a school group, suddenly slightly tense. Most having set their minds on lunch boxes 150 metres above their heads. While they really did want to move back to the light, a query that foxes an adult who seems unsure what to say is surely worth a few moments' delay. For my dad and his mates at Maltby Main, the answer was straightforward. Survival. For them and their country. No real rival source of power existed to sustain the war effort. By 1944, climate had changed from a sense of defeat to imminent victory. The receipt of regular coal energised labour. Colliers and Bevan boys, the fourth service that kept the other three primed. Hearth and home warm, gas to ovens and hobs. Coal became essential. Failure of supply, a miss beyond calculation to fire the war. All 10-year-olds then knew what coal was for. Bank Hall, a maternity hospital wherein I was hurried on from darkness out into the light, shared its address with the local pit. A town once regal, ruled by Queen Cotton and King Coal. A scene already where the yarn was fraying. Seams worked out, and I was not for staying. The Coaley time beckoned to me at 18, the year the Cotton Town pit closed its gates. 100 mill chimneys gave up smoking. Clean air acted to stop people choking as weavers and colliers accepted their fates. Such the irony that improving health was at the expense of declining wealth. Grey meshed sharras carried the state's dragoons up and down the Great North Road, hunting down turbulent colliers, undermining crown and country. No longer a national boon, coal had become insurgent, subversive, to be feared for its solidarity. But seams were splitting. A disparity emerged. New, less mutual ways to live. Democracy marshalled for division, isolation, uncertainty. A sly scheme it is, when only through what you buy proves a person's worth. Raw competition, not cooperation. And with the fall of community, bitter taste of coal. Time to colder, and the climate has changed. Coal is blackened now. What fired industry threatens to fire the world? Yet folk will see the way things till recently were arranged. Histories to be mined for heritage, and a colliery reconstituted. Visit a live experience rooted underground. And for the occasion, sage words from a poet echo in the coal shed. Other voices in prose and prosody speak out to what might be lost to memory, past from the present to the future led. So, what is coal for? Once for the winning. Now a tale told with a fresh beginning.